Somebody grab him some clippers. His fucking beard is weird. Tough talk from a rapper paying millions for security a year.
We have holding, a weak-ass bar on the offense, number EST. That's going to be a 10-yard penalty. Replay, 4th down. Hey, what is up there, guys? And welcome to another episode here with The Evolve. Now, today is going to be another episode of our Battle of the Bars. With this new series that we started, basically, we take 2 rappers and we place them in 3 rounds, and each round they have 1 bar. And we match them up, and whoever has the best bar that round gets the point. At the end of 3 rounds, whoever has the most points will advance in our tournament bracket. Now, as you can see, currently in our last episode, it was Eminem versus Lil Wayne. He had a big victory of 2-1. If you want to see that episode and Eminem's victory, go ahead and check. Link will be in the description for our last episode. But anyway, today we have MGK versus Young M.A. I want to try to help him make it out of first round. So maybe what I did here, I did MGK a favor. I put him up against our only female in this tournament. So, and that is Young M.A. Okay? All right, so let's go ahead and play MGK's bar for this round.
There's a meaning to this thing called life, but you just gotta find it in this thing called strife. I wish I could rewind and show that this is all hype. Show you just because they stars doesn't mean they got stripes.
All right. Okay, so if I get this right, it looks like MGK said, there is a meaning to this thing called life, but you just gotta find it in this thing called strife. I like that. That's pretty relatable. There is a meaning to this thing called life, but you got to find it in this thing called strife, which is true. You know, sometimes in order to understand life and relationships and love and just everything about life, you got to go through a little strife. You got to go through the mud. You got to have some blood, sweat, and tears. It's through challenges and mistakes and hurt that we grow. So so it's in strife that we become a better us and we learn. I like that. I'm feeling that. Okay, but then he goes on to say, I wish I could go back and rewind time. I think that's what he said. I wish I could rewind time and show you that it's all hype. Show you that just because they're stars don't mean they have stripes. Ooh. He said, I basically wish I could go back and rewind time to some of these rappers and to some of these people that are stars now so that I can show you that they ain't had to go through the hard. I mean, how do you get stripes? How do you get your stripes? Well, in war, you get stripes by being heroic, by overcoming and accomplishing something. And you know, that's what he's saying. That if I could go back and rewind time and show you guys how some of y'all favorite stars growing up, you're gonna see they ain't been through the hard struggle that I've been through. They ain't been through drugs. They don't know what a kerosene heater is. I mean they haven't went through war. All right, okay, we're gonna clap it up. All right, we're gonna go ahead to Young Ma and see what she has this round. Play.
When I was broke, I never hated. I just waited to flex. Cause in my mind, already knew I was next. Now all I do is finesse.
Hey! I like that. She's like, okay. I just like young M.A. She is super smooth. She is not a big time lyrical, in-depth, deep lyricist. But instead, it's her flow, it's her delivery. But anyway, she said, when I was broke, I never hated. I just waited to flex because in my mind, I already knew I was next. Now all I do is finesse. Finessing, Finessing, I be finessing. All right, let me calm down. All right, so, yeah, you know, she was like, hey, you know what? When I was broke, I still never hated. You know, some people, when they be broke and whatnot and don't have, they hate on the people that got, just for the sake of hating on the people that got. She's like, when I was broke, I never hated because I knew my talent. I knew who I was. And I knew, you know, in my mind, I already knew I was next. I knew it was coming. I knew I had the flow. And that's the thing. That's some good stuff. If you know that you got skills, whether it's on the court, whether it's in school, whether it's on YouTube, I don't care what it is. If you know you got skills, you shouldn't worry about anybody else because your time is next. And when you spend time worrying about others, it blinds you from seeing just who you are, what you can do. Oh my goodness, All right, I felt that. When I break off into a motivational speaker, you know a bar is hitting home. Okay, when I was young, when I was broke, I never hated. I just waited to flex because in my mind, I already knew I was next. Now all I do is finesse. Super smooth. Super relatable. Okay, so I am going to give round 1 to Young M.A. Mainly because hers is the most relatable to us, to me and you. Because MGK, although it was good, he was talking more about getting on the stars, the Eminems, the stars. Okay, so let's go ahead to round number 2. Young M.A., she's going to start first because MGK, he started first last round. So, let's play.
They try and knock me and it's funny cause they doing their best. Shake the haters off like a dog doing his wet. Or run down on them like a dog doing his fat.
Oh, okay. They trying to knock me and it's funny because they're doing the best. I just shake a hater off like a dog do when he's wet. You know how dogs do when they're really wet. All right. Wait. We got a, no, we already did hold it. I don't know why I blew the whistle. Young M.A., she did something there. She made me do this. I'm called unsportsmanlike conduct. All right. But yeah, so Young M.A. is just like, hey, I shake the haters off like a dog do when he's wet. That's it. I don't even gotta break that down. It's just, like I said, she's just super smooth. Let's see what MGK got this round.
That's why I'm telling you, look up to the stars instead of staring at a cellular. You could be the greatest, why would you want to be regular?
Okay. All right. I like that. Look up at the sky instead of staring at cellular. You could be the greatest, why would you want to be regular? That cellular, regular, I like that. He made that work. Yeah, real simple. Hey, look up in the sky, believe in yourself. Hey, you a star. He's still on that star theme. Get out your phone, man. Get out your phone. Stop worrying about your text, your messages, your Facebook, people talking about you, people in the comments. Nobody care about that. Just do you. I know that's what I do. I only put out videos that I want to put out. If it's on the channel, I wanted it on the channel. I don't do anything because of trends. I don't do anything because that's what's hot or because I think it would get views. It's that I wake up and I said, this would be funny, or I'm going to want to do this today. I'm going to put it out. I don't have no convictions, no second guessing about what I put out. Look up in the stars instead of looking at my cellular. I can't even say that right. All right, I like that. So Young M.A. was like, they trying to knock me, but because, boom, boom, boom. All right, I am going to have to, again, guys, Young M.A., I'm going to have to give her this round. Hers got it. Hers hit home, not just hit home, but it was better. It was better. What was I going to say? Even the delivery was better. So we're going to go ahead and give it 2-0, Young M.A. Okay, so, but in this next round, I am going to theme this round. In this round, they have to talk about just being themselves or something along those lines. Being genuine, 100, keeping it 100, all right? So, MGK, let's see what he got.
What do you stand for? I know you can't stand yourself. Trying to be the old you so bad you stand yourself. Let's leave all the beef in the 50.
Okay, all right, okay. We all heard this one. We heard this one. Hey, MGK brung out, I don't know, is that an unsportsmanlike conduct for bringing an already used rap battle verse to the battle, to another battle? We're going to let that go? All right, guys. We're going to let it go. So basically he said, what do you stand for? I know you can't stand yourself. You're trying to be the old you. You're staying yourself. I ain't gonna lie. I like that verse. Out of whole rap devil, that was my favorite verse. So, what do you stand for? I ain't gotta say too much about that. That was just a really good line. Let's see. I don't know if MGK, I don't know if young MA can top this. He might get a point this round. Let's see what she says.
This is just me. I ain't trying to be different. That's the problem with the game. Everybody's something they isn't.
All right. She's like, it's just me. I ain't trying to be different. Everybody trying to be something that they isn't. You know why I like this? I like this because she managed to take different and isn't. I mean, these are two words that they wouldn't normally in another given day, they don't rhyme. They don't go together. But because young MA got such a flawless, such a smooth, such a teacher-like orchestrator type delivery, she made it flow. She made it in our minds mentally. Hey, I just rhymed. Y'all didn't even get that. Them are not even rhyming words, but her flow just came out so easy that we just felt like, hey, that goes together. This is just me. I ain't trying to be different. Everybody's trying to be something they isn't. Boom. You didn't even know that different and isn't. Yeah, that's really good. What she was able to do there. Okay, final thoughts. Who gets this round? Staying yourself. Different and isn't. You just staying yourself, which has a double meaning. You're staying yourself and you're staying yourself. My tea's gone cold. I'm wondering why I got out of bed at all. Come on. All right. I'm going to give this round to MGK. I like it. It went hard. So our winner... So our winner, though, for today's battle is going to be advancing to the next round, versing Eminem, according to our bracket, is going to be young MA, as she has 2 points. MGK, he managed to get 1 point at the end. Good work. Okay there, guys, so that was the end of today's episode of Battle of the Bars. As you see in the bracket, we got a few more contestants to get through this first round, and then we're going to be going into our semi-final round. I hope to see you guys. Guys, let me know, what do you all think? Do you think we got it right? What do you think of these bars? Who should have won? Did we get it right? And also, I like to know your predictions for the other rounds. As you guys see the bracket, who's going to win, all that other good stuff. As always, KIP, keep it positive, and remember, it's funny how I said remember and I totally forgot what I was going to say. Never mind.